ever have those days when you just kind of sort of have this hankering for Filipino food? And then you say, no, not really. And I'm like, shut up, Travis. I wasn't even talking to you. But for the rest of you guys, well, you're in luck. There's this little place I like to go to when I'm in town at Glendale, and that I really like. And today I have to go pick up something from work that I forgot. Smart genius me, but I think it's worth the drive. So if you're up for it, let's go find ourselves a little Filipino food for lunch and maybe a picnic. See you there. And here we are. So Good is basically a kind of restaurant we Filipinos like to call Turo Turos. You ask, what is a Turo Turo? Do they rent cars twice? No. That's not how it works. Turo is a Tagalog word meaning point. So basically, when you go inside, there's going to be a counter, almost like a buffet, where you see all the different kind of foods you want to eat, and you basically just point to what you like. So you point. So Turo. And then you go, I want that. No, I don't want that. Yes, I want that. And then, when you're done, you put it all together, and you go. And it usually comes with a combination of rice, and if they're willing to make a deal, sometimes they'll do a half and half, much like those Chinese one item, two item combos where they mix it with noodles. In any case, just wanted to explain what a Turo Turo is. And this is the kind of restaurant I like to go to. It's good for good deals because they give you varieties. I mean, it's technically a buffet if you think about it. And you go home happy. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Had to move locations there for a bit, but we're here now, my favorite picnic spot, or should I say Pig-Nic spot. Punished. In any case, let's get full. Let's pig out. Not really. We're here to get full, not to be sorry. While we eat, let's talk about little things like the history of said dish called pancit. Now, pancit basically is a general term in my language, or at least Filipino language, meaning noodles. So this pancit particularly, and I'm mixing it with the caldereta, is pancit bihon. Now, bihon is basically made of rice vermicelli. There are different kinds. There's pancit canton, which is kind of like an egg noodle. There's pancit sotanghon, which is kind of like vermicelli, but it's more of a bean foundation rather than rice, right? Anyways, back to chowing down. Oh, so good. Now, bihon for us is basically, that's our typical pancit. Those two, either canton or bihon. But bihon is actually pronounced the same way in Indonesia, of all places. Because my friend showed me one time, yeah, we have bihon. And then I looked at it, I'm like, that looks exactly like ours. And then I found out that a lot of Indonesian words actually are pretty much translated the same, or means the same in Tagalog, like the word anak. So anak basically means child. So there's a volcano somewhere near Indonesia called Anak Krakatau. And the volcano that preceded it, before it blew up, was Krakatau. You guys know that, right? Do you? No? Anyways, big explosion in the past, I don't know, 1800s, whatever. Major world-changing events after that. Anyway, blew to pieces. And one day, another mound started rising from the ocean. And so, they called it Anak, or child of Krakatau. So now it's getting ready to blow up. I don't know. It grew very big, very quickly. All right. So, as you can see, this is pretty good example of Filipino food, but not necessarily like iconic of it. There is at least one more that I did take, but I kind of shoddily recorded everything, so I'll have to do it again. But the other one that's really famous in the eyes of many is Philippine barbecue pork skewers. So if you know what I mean, it's basically, well, I could just show you a snippet of a little bit here. So there you go. It's basically barbecue pork skewers. It's sweet pork, sweet and savory pork. It's really good. And most people, when they say barbecue in Tagalog, or at least when they say I want to buy barbecue, that's what they mean. They don't mean like, ribs or, your typical style that you see for Texas barbecue, things like that. No. It's basically pork on a stick. So, if you have any other kinds of places that you'd like me to check out, because this place is really good for me. I'm sure there are many more out there that are pretty good. But, hey, I'm willing to check it out. If it's good, I'll go there. They got great food that's unique. I'll try it out. But if you have any suggestions, please put it on the comments below. And we're basically a new channel, so at this point I'm treating it as a hobby, but I would like to see it grow, because I don't know, it seems like it might be a good adventure at this point. But if you would be so kind, give us a like and a subscribe, and hopefully our channel can give you at least some sort of entertainment while we eat. A little lunch, a little learning, lunch and learn. So hope you guys like this one. Maybe we'll try out different foods, go back to different Turo Turos, and see what other cool foods we can check out. But for now, it's Will, the Filipino. Remember, till you're full, not till you're sorry. Till next time.